Good morning. This is Ken. Today is Wednesday, December 4th, and I'll be bringing you the latest Tesla-related updates. Today, we have some significant news to share. The court has delivered a verdict on Elon Musk's compensation package lawsuit. I'll explain the court's decision, the reactions from those involved, and the future implications in detail. Stay tuned until the end. Let's begin by reviewing the background of this case. In 2018, Tesla established a compensation package for Elon Musk worth up to $56 billion, approximately $8.4 trillion, contingent on achieving a series of ambitious performance goals. These goals included milestones related to Tesla's market capitalization, revenue, and more, and the package was structured to be awarded incrementally as each target was met. However, some shareholders argued that this compensation package was excessive and claimed that the board was not sufficiently independent from Musk, leading to the lawsuit. Now, let's move on to the latest court ruling. In summary, the court has ruled Elon Musk's compensation package invalid. But why? Let's examine the Delaware court's reasoning in 4 key points. The 4 key points of the verdict. So 1, procedural invalidity of new evidence. The court stated that evidence created after the trial could not serve as a procedural basis to overturn the decision. 2, untimeliness of common law ratification claims. This refers to a defensive argument that must be presented in a timely manner. Since it was raised after the post-trial opinion, it was deemed too late. To clarify, common law refers to a legal system based on court precedents. Although a shareholder vote was conducted in this case, the court determined that the approval did not comply with common law precedents. The claim's timing, occurring after the trial, violated principles against overturning verdicts based on new evidence. 3. The court found no legal basis for approving conflict of interest transactions through a single shareholder vote. It noted Musk's dominant position at Tesla might have influenced the vote, undermining the independence of the decision. 4. Inadequate disclosure. Even if the shareholder vote were valid, the court ruled that significant misrepresentations in proxy statements nullified its effect. Any of these reasons alone would suffice to reject the appeal for modification. Next, let's look into the attorney fees for the plaintiff's side. The plaintiff's attorneys demanded compensation tied to Tesla shares worth $5.6 billion, which was deemed excessive. The court reduced this amount, explaining the basis for the calculation. The court calculated fees based on the benefit gained, the $56 billion Musk compensation reversal, and citing precedents, applied a conservative 15% rate. With the stock valuation on a specific date set at $2.3 billion, attorney fees were finalized at $345 million, payable in cash or freely tradable stock at the defendant's discretion. Now, let's examine the reactions from Tesla-related individuals. Tesla executives shared their views on the ruling. Alex Gachet, the lawyers, judges, and attorneys did not create net positive shareholder value from this clownery. They do not deserve a single dollar. We employees did. We supported the shareholder vote with our own yes votes, too. This is wrong on so many levels. Me working ass off is to make the world better, not the lawyers piss on our hard work. As a shareholder, this makes me extremely frustrated. The majority of the owners of the company have made their desires known, and it's just crazy that a single judge can basically say, haha, no. I don't really care what you want. Also, pay a few $100 million for the privilege of being ignored. Insane. It's just so obviously unfair that I can only explain this as corruption. Elon Musk himself commented, shareholders should control company votes, not judges. Tesla also issued an official statement. A Delaware judge just overruled a supermajority of shareholders who own Tesla and who voted twice to pay Elon Musk what he's worth. The court's decision is wrong, and we're going to appeal. This ruling, if not overturned, means that judges and plaintiffs' lawyers run Delaware companies rather than their rightful owners, the shareholders. I'll now provide my commentary and thoughts on these reactions. These comments reflect deep dissatisfaction among Tesla's leadership, including Musk himself, with judicial intervention overriding shareholder decisions. The management's concerns are especially evident considering the court invalidated 2 shareholder approvals. I personally disagree with this ruling for the following reasons. 1. Procedural invalidity of new evidence. Prioritizing procedural formalities over substantive truths undermines the importance of shareholder will. This ruling ignores the essential facts reflected in shareholder votes. 2. Untimeliness of common law ratification claims. Rejecting these claims based on timing disregards the system-compliant efforts of shareholders to reaffirm their decisions. 3. Lack of legal basis. Overlooking the overwhelming shareholder support for Musk's compensation undermines democratic processes within corporate governance. 4. Inadequate disclosure. Labeling the shareholder vote invalid due to alleged misrepresentations diminishes shareholders' informed decision-making and insults their judgment. These reasons reflect a court decision that disregards shareholder rights and Tesla's operational realities. Looking ahead, Tesla has announced its intention to appeal. Depending on the progress of legal proceedings, this case may lead to a reevaluation of Musk's compensation package and further scrutiny of Tesla's corporate governance. We must also monitor potential impacts on Tesla's stock price and investor confidence. Today, we explored Elon Musk's compensation lawsuit. Please subscribe and leave a like if you found this content insightful. Share your thoughts and questions in the comments. Let's enjoy a Tesla-filled life together. Let's move on to the market check for today. First, the Dow Jones is slightly down, currently at $44,761. Next, the Nasdaq has risen slightly and stands at 19,441.74 points. The S&P 500 has also risen, surpassing the 6,000 point mark, closing at 6,047.66 points. Tesla stock, however, has slightly declined, currently at $350.32. NVIDIA, on the other hand, has risen slightly and is now in the $139 range. As for Dogecoin, it has declined to the 40 cents range. Lastly, in the Forex market, the yen has appreciated, with the exchange rate moving to the lower 149 range. With that, while many expected Tesla stock to significantly decline following the court ruling, it seems to have remained relatively stable. Now let's look at Cathie Wood's activity. According to data from December 2nd, 2024, she has bought shares of Pinterest and sold shares of Spotify. She also sold a small amount of Tesla stock. Finally, I'd like to introduce a comment from today's viewer. Today we have a comment from Shinmi394-5. It's exciting to receive a comment in English for the first time. Thank you so much. Let me share the comment. Even in FSD 13, human intervention is still required about 5%. Fully autonomous driving has not been achieved, but will the robot taxi business be able to start next year? Thank you for the thoughtful comment. Regarding the point that human intervention is still required for 5% of the operations in FSD v13, it's true that full autonomy has not been achieved yet. However, I believe the robot taxi service will initially roll out with Model 3 and Model Y. The Cybercab's mass production is planned to start in 2026, so there's still a year before its release. I think Tesla will continue refining the system during this time to eliminate the need for human intervention. The progress made in just the past year with FSD has been remarkable, and with the rapid advancement of AI, I expect even more significant developments within the next year. Let's remain optimistic and look forward to these advancements. Thank you, as always, for your comments. I encourage everyone to share your thoughts on today's content as well. On this channel, I focus on delivering Tesla-related updates. If you're interested in Tesla, please subscribe to my channel. I post daily updates, so by following my channel, you'll likely stay informed about everything Tesla-related. Spending just about 10 minutes a day watching my videos will keep you up to date on Tesla news. Please subscribe, and if you found today's video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching until the end today. Let's continue enjoying life with Tesla.